Hicksville Water District held a ribbon-cutting ceremony to mark the opening of Plant 6.
Today was a ribbon-cutting ceremony. It was an end of a project that we used bonded money for. We went out a couple of years ago and we said we're going to have to bond for different projects to make sure that we can meet the need of the community for treatment. So what we did was we set up a master plan, a schedule, and what we wanted to do, this being the first. So Plant 6 here, because it's one of our larger distribution facilities, we were able to get the place built within a year, on time, under budget, and here today we're cutting a ribbon. We're letting the community come to see what it is we do. Normally with a silent service, you go to your tap, you turn it on, you expect water to come out. Here they get the opportunity to walk through the facility, understand what we do, get to answer some questions, and then they're able to understand what their money they're spending is getting reinvested back into the community, and they get to see it used.
The planning for this project started in 2008, 2009. It was a priority for the district as nitrate concentrations in the raw water of the wells started to increase and they were approaching the drinking water standard. The district had previously installed a similar treatment system at their main office on Dean Street. So we had a lot of the performance information available to us, and we knew that we could successfully deal with the increasing nitrate concentrations. So construction started in 2010. Completed end of 2011, and then the district had gone through and performed a number of startup and commissioning processes to make sure that the treatment system was working flawlessly, and put it online earlier this year, and it's been functioning fantastic. The capacity of the plant is about 3.5 million gallons a day when it's at full operation. What the treatment process does is it takes a portion of the water coming out of the supply wells, treats it for nitrates, removes all the nitrates, and then blends the product back in with the raw water from the well.
It just ensures that we're staying on top of our infrastructure, making sure we have the latest technology to keep our drinking water safe and make sure our water supply is the best it can be for all of our residents, and again, to stay on top of it so we can do this without raising taxes and making sure that we stay online with what is best for all of our residents.
Plants are very important to provide public service to our residents. Most importantly, ensure clean, safe drinking water. And infrastructure improvements such as that just does exactly that. This improvement will make sure that you have safe, clean drinking water. And of course, the Water District, not only providing clean, safe drinking water, is a very important partner in public safety, a very important partner in emergency management, an extremely important partner in economic development. So we're thrilled to join with the commissioners here who are very cost efficient. They worry about the dollars that are spent, so they use it wisely. For 8 years, they've not increased taxes here, the levy, to operate the Water District and still manage to do important infrastructure improvements that we celebrate today.
Unfortunately, people have dumped for years, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So all those contaminants that were below us have to be treated for. So when it comes up, we treat it here in this facility, and we put it into the distribution system after testing. We test for 180 different contaminants before it's released to the public drinking. You compare that to bottled water, they're regulated by the FDA, not the EPA like us. So when you look at it's our rigorous testing schedules, and the water that we put out to the public for less than a penny a gallon is much more economical for the community itself. So it may not be the most convenient product because it's not a bottled water, but if you put it in your tap or you put it off your tap into a bottle, it serves the purpose, in the end.
Water is the lifeblood of everything we do here on Long Island. We are still an island, and the idea that we have districts that are committed towards long-term planning, dealing not only with elevated nitrate levels, but making sure that we have clean water for our communities is integral. If we didn't have water on Long Island, we wouldn't be able to live here. So Hicksville has been a leader in the water industry on Long Island, certainly from aeration, from treatment, and from long-term planning. These guys get it done, and certainly it's a testament to this community that has supported it all along. They're a part of the community. They're part of the fabric and part of the family of the Hicksville community, and so this is important not only because it's a reinvestment in the community, but also because it shows that people are taking care of each other. They're taking their responsibilities seriously as well.
For Push Pause from Hicksville, I'm Tom Capps.